revenge, somebody might win it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Hey.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did.
Playing skills.
Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch 'cause you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating 'cause I on the wrist. Why bet you wanna be famous, They Ella they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that haters, I make a lot of new money, When the not savers, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch. Ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist,
I was legit ever since I blew they all on my hey back then didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. Ex slick then hit with the back then used to out the zip. Blow out his back and then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these four things pull out the bip. Suck turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation, don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no, we gon' hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
It's a lot of money, why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello, that's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. Right, I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad, but I'm past that. With a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit, I'm glad. When the check missed the direct hit, I'm sad. Like, who's that knocking at my window? My window. They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she not a, she an. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money, why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash. Yeah, they can't catch up 'cause they lacking this. Tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle this. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best 'cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jets, the coast will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash.
ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump.
From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the New York Jets. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. This is taken at the 3. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
Oh, yeah?
And his guys
That's how you
will
come?
take over at the 25-yard line.
Oh, I'm going to show you. I got you, chomp-ass nigga.
Football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize.
You should know me by now.
We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Let's go. Oh, no, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm not a commissioner, bro. Take that. That's above my pay grade, baby. I took a pay cut. Oh, shit. Speaking about taking shit out on people.
On second down now, it's White, and able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
To throw, it's Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
Yeah, let's go.
And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
So following the fumble recovery, here's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there. And in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And got his man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It'll go as a gain of 33. And that play started back at their own 33. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
We go, Sam. Mike 51.
Now it's Darnold. That's caught right side by Anderson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Ain't no bitches over here, nigga. Straight gunpowder. Yeah. See, bro, you're pushing it with your Quaker crackers, bro. I ain't trying to hear all that shit. Man, boy, fuck you.
Anunwa's got it.
Yeah,
complete.
Bitch. Let's go.
And he's in.
Gotcha,
touchdown,
bitch.
Jets. Quincy Enunwa, his first touchdown of the new season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Now the try here for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Do something with the ball, man. Fuck. I mean, shit, you made my nigga fumble on kick return, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just supposed to cash in on that. You know for
now
taking
after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, dude, that's fast.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
All right, let's go. Bad enough. You saying you're taking it out on me because you missed your game, and I'm taking the shit out on you because I had to play your partner with the trash-ass internet. You know what I'm saying?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this
drive. Who we got for backup?
On 2nd and 9, Brady. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
But we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that?
First down, here's White. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And he gets it down to the 32. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Brady gives this to White. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Wait, set, 53! Mike 54. Your track. Tight dog, no, 66. Check it, reload!
On 2nd down, it's White. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, I got you. Alert! Mike 54! Mike 54!
Throwing is Brady on third down. Got a man. It's his tight end, Lance Kendricks. All the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Yeah, I can't see
Lance Kendricks. His second touchdown on the season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
We ain't dropping nothing no more. Oh, yeah?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
I think Le'Veon Bell's now recognized mainly for his hesitation move. But he makes so many people miss. I think that's what makes him an elite runner in this league.
He's been doing that since high school when he was a Groveport Cruiser in Ohio and on to Michigan State and now into the National Football League. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
It's just me and you. It's just waiting.
7-7, our score after 1. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Watch 280. Here we go.
On first down, Darnold. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Man, I know for sure that I took some of this shit out, and it's still. Yeah, I'm about to go back again.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. The shotgun snap for Donald. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll run on first down. Bell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second down now, it's Bell. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14. Darnold now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Doug and Parrington 101.
Following the field goal on is Locke Edwards to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Wait, 20! That's what I do. Shit! Hey, alert 3!
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
He going for it, folks.
Wait, that.
I heard that.
54 Mike. Hey, here I come. Check.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, you gonna punt it, huh? I heard that.
How about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Brady, and it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position.
Should have punted the ball. I know that's right.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Right.
They'll run it with Bell. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has a real priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Uh-oh. No, it said yours. It tells you. Nah, it's, well, because
2 minutes remaining.
It's not saying it for me. It said yours is on tripping. Nah. My shit isn't wired too. It just said your opponent is having issues. It's not mine, bro.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman of the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's got a noon one. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
It's just me here.
10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
You ready? You ready? Check three. Red 80.
Out left to Anderson. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Give him a couple on the catch at 2nd and 8.
Kill me. Got something for your fucking ass. He said he'll kill me.
51, Mike 51.
Darnold off the play fake to Bell. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
51 for Mike. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. The point after is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Oh, sneeze.
To throw again. Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. He lost 2 there. And it's 3rd down.
Nigga can't catch in traffic. That would have sounded like.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction. So now what can they do on 3rd? They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Live in fantasies, nigga. I reject your deposit. You live in fantasies, nigga. I reject your deposit.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold, he'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, damn!
Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back,
nigga, you got to strafe on your own, nigga. You can't use no defensive assistance.
Just sending a guy
what's the button? What's the button? What's the button, Mike? What's the button?
Call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case,
you can't put them sets back, no, nigga.
Yeah,
you got to
get the underneath route for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
This and that. Niggas talking about this and that, huh?
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. He finds his target, it's Crowder. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Jamison Crowder.
I've been strafing.
As the first half is winding down.
I've been strafing through every time I'm on defense.
Heard a coach talk about those late in the half
that
scores,
button must be
especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion.
I jumped up for that, bro. That was a
finish off
catch.
The squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
Okay, you now just because you was there, and I jumped in front of you, Mickey.
This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one.
I've been strafing every time. Look at me. I'm strafing now.
I'm strafing now.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Damn, bro, you sound like the police. Lay down, don't move. You sound like the...
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
From the 31, Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Boy, that boy most little beast, dog.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Damn, drop that
bitch. He slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Throwing on first down is Brady.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back.
I go guard. Hold up, bro. I got to go to the list.
Not the list.
Fuck. I got to go put another nigga in his spot.
Oh, they go sub somebody in for you, baby?
Fuck them, Southern. What they doing? I'm going to do that shit myself. Fuck that. Everything manual, huh? All right, then. I don't need no computer system.
In this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but
they playing
that can
already.
evaporate quickly with him in the huddle.
Yeah, they should be proud of
incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Regular.
Throwing again. Brady. They will
Ooh, I thought I had
for the first
that
time.
pitch.
Demaryius Thomas. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 43. Thomas, the 9-year vet. Of course, all those great seasons with Denver. 5 straight 1,000-yard campaigns in Denver. Dealt to Houston at the trade deadline last year, and now trying to work his way back off an Achilles tear. And if healthy, he can certainly be a big asset for Tom Brady. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being
Wise
able to hit people
decision.
with the run and the
Wise
pass.
decision,
Because
because I'm over where you bring it back in that bitch trail, I'm going to break the ribs.
Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Break them fucking ribs.
From the 39, Brady.
Oh, good
And
shit.
this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
You throwing the
By way,
ball
I gotta
high.
apologize because I just realized
throwing
about
that
the
bitch
last
high.
4 or
What the
5
fuck?
plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete
Stop
pass,
it,
I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Brady. Now they set up the screen.
Oh,
That's
shit.
complete.
Got that.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
See, that should
Let's give a little credit there. The
should've
offensive
been a
play
penalty.
caller sense that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Brady now on first down. And I think the ball's out. And it's scooped up by the Jets. So the turnover
What?
first.
Dad, give me
Wonderful
that.
job on a big return.
And how about the convoy?
Oh,
that got
no.
created
Man.
help
I'm
them
about
get
to,
all the way
hold
back
on. I'm about
upfield?
to challenge that.
That's the part that people miss on. That's
Man, you
practice. That's
crazy.
worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss
Yeah, he
it prior to,
did.
and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Bro, you tripping. He grabbed the ball before he... Oh, man, fuck that. I'm challenging that, partner.
And the
I'm
head coach
challenging that,
reaches for the
partner.
red flag, tosses it down on the field. He wants a challenge here.
Man, get the fuck out of here. Bitch, I'm gonna break his fucking neck.
Well, he challenged the
Stepped out my
play. It
ass,
did not pay
man.
off.
He had that bitch
And that
before
means
he
he lost
stepped
a
out.
timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself.
Boy,
but it
I ain't
didn't
worried
go your
about
way.
that shit.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really
Say,
confident.
nigga, let's do business,
and then all of
baby.
a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe
Damn.
you're going to be right. And when
Why
it comes
not?
back the other way, you have to regroup.
Hey, bro, say it. I heard that. I guess we ain't talking. Nigga, I guess shit. I guess we just talk. We ain't talking, nigga. See, bro.
On play
I
action,
can't.
it's Brady.
Oh, this nigga wide open. I should have never went down. Good
Good
shit.
For a Patriot touchdown. Lance
Mickey.
Kendricks.
I can't do it, Biggie.
With his second touchdown of the game. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one.
I know they say, you know, Kane so not I know they say Kane not supposed to be in the man's vocabulary, but I can't trade Bell, bro.
14.
I don't want Brady. I know, but I gotta, hey, but look, I got to bowl with this quarterback. He young, bro. Brady about to retire in a couple of years. I can't have that. With a high-ass cap.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
Nah, he not going to retire this year. He going to retire the following year.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Nigga, stop buying singles, nigga. Stop buying singles and just go get you a pay.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and it's shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. The first carry for Josh Adams. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
Here goes that. 52, right? 52. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me.
From the 45 on second down, Darnold.
Oh, he overthrew that bitch.
Devin McCourty picks it on.
I'm about to get the ball right back, man. I should have never threw that shit.
At the 48-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady.
Come on, man, you got to hit that ball.
Kendricks. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Going on the ground, it's White. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Brady. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? On play action, now Brady. Rolling to his right. He wants it all for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the Pats 3. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And this is good.
Oh, you got the win.
Just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So a favorable bounce that time, to say the least, and he's able to convert the field goal there from long distance. Yeah, the guys behind the end zone didn't need to hike the net up for this one. That thing was a dying quail, but he finds a way to... The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll go again with Bell. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously.
Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Mike Bennett. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
And they're enjoying a 4th quarter advantage. Darnold throwing complete to Crowder. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. He's got Anderson right side. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They run on 2nd down with Adams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Well, we can never play skate football, boy.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 3rd and 2, Darnold. Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off down
Ain't that a bitch?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late, they're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
In his own end zone, it's Brady.
That shit right back, nigga.
Crusher there as it's enters. And Johnson lost the football. It's
man, get the fuck.
And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm all about defense.
Look, I was down.
Getting takeaways. But an interception and 2 fumbles.
I was down, dog. Yeah, turn that shit over. I was down. Boy, you crazy. Give me that fucking ball back. I was down.
And take and blame themselves and figure out how to not do it anymore.
Oh, look at these dirty-ass refs trying to play me. Dirty-ass fucking refs, boy. Yeah, we in New England. We in New England.
On first down, Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Oh, this is the second one. This is the second one.
With his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Fucking refs try to cheat me, boy.
And the decision to just
gotta
kick
watch
the
these
extra point
breakers.
winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
Oh, now that's a hit.
Oh, the ball is loose. And I think he was able to get back on it. He was.
Damn.
So they will get the ball after all, but that could have been a disaster.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself.
Shit, that bitch was dazed up. He saw 3 of them.
And the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a desperate, and this is intercepted, and that should do it.
What flag?
Picked off by Jamal Adams, and his crew will take over at
I went straight for the ball.
45-yard line. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass.
I went straight to the ball, my
playing
brother.
The pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat.
I didn't touch it.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Room here to run. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. The Jets were 26th in rushing in the NFL last year. That's a big reason they went and signed Bell back on March 13th. And plays like that give them optimism that they can move up the pecking order in the NFL rushing ranks. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. Bell sheds him off. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. You and I both know. Well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Wait, he ain't like what, man?
This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Bilal Powell, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
That wouldn't even leave me on that time,
The Jets
dog.
will extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Who? If I'm saying, what the fuck are you? Eh?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last
you know what? You're right. You're a toilet bowl legend, baby.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Leonard Williams picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Play action. Now it's Brady. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly.
I should have picked Marcus me.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one.
Yeah, I should have picked him. I should have picked him and got
there.
there.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And
let me
cheat. Whether you're playing man or zone, eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
And go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
New England on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. Throwing now is Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Damn.
Marcus May with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Yeah, I don't think he caught that.
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side with Bell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And, of course, this is a win they're going to hang their hat on. They go on the road and defeat the defending Super Bowl champs.
Partner, they came, they saw, they conquered.
They conquered.
But before all...